So once again, I am Dr. Leonilo Bicapulso. I am your teacher in strategic planning and innovation. For this afternoon, we will have an orientation of what you will be expecting in the class. And we will also be discussing our mode of learning experience. No, maybe just like your other classes, you have your own mode of meeting each other. Okay, I think Nikki is still driving, but please be responsible of what you will miss, okay? So for our class orientation, so this subject is strategic planning and innovation, disregard the management. So the primary goal of this course is for students to develop an understanding of strategic planning, to know the ethical implication of the process, and to be able to apply the process by developing strategic plan for an organization. So more likely, guys, you have an idea what will be your final output in my class, no? So you're going to have a strategic plan for an organization in school. It provides an examination and analysis of goal setting and implementation of strategy in action. So a collaborative learning approach is stressed and students work in a group on a strategic plan project for a specific organization and participate in discussions regarding strategic planning process. Okay, so more likely these are the objectives we have for our class, no? To gain better understanding of the significance of planning in schools, utilize strategic planning to come up with innovative project for continuous improvement. So, by now siguro napipicture out nyo kung ano yung pwede nyong gawin sa inyong mga paaralan kung kayo man ay hindi pa nagtuturo. Kapag kayo ay nagtuturo na, kapag kayo ay nagiging principal na, head teacher, or in charge of a particular department, how are you going to come up with a strategic plan for innovation? Articulate and apply strategic planning, identify the steps of strategic planning process, and facilitate the development of a strategic plan. So these are the basic course outline, yung mga pag-uusapan natin, although there would be times that they will be synthesized by you or by me. So we will be discussing strategic planning framework. Ito yung mga una-una yung pag-aralan. We will also be discussing key concepts and principles about strategy, thinking, planning, strategic planning. Okay, we will also be discussing prerequisite for planning, demographic information, educational statistics, so on and so forth. We will be discussing educational planning models, okay, particularly that of Bell's and Kaufman's strategic planning model. Then strategic planning, particularly on the parts of strategic planning. So ito yon. We will be discussing that later on as we go along. So basically, these are the steps and the part of strategic planning. Nikki, can you please mute yourself? We can hear you talking. Also, we will be discussing what are the tools, strategic planning tools like SWOT analysis and other tools that are necessary. For example, in terms of management later on, because they are connected, total quality management, project management, so on and so forth. Okay, strategic plan of Department of Education. So ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin. I hope yung mga nasa field ay alam nyo na to. Then for our discussion, we will be using lecture and reportorial method, or you will be the one doing the oral discussion. We will have also problem and case method because you will be exposed to problems that you encounter in your classes. For your course requirement, of course, your attendance, your active participation, your major exams, you will have a scholarly written research and or internet surf topics using the format that we will be discussing, or basically a case study or a strategic plan. Okay, so I'll stop there from presenting. Let's now discuss on how we're going to go through about this. Are you still there? If you're still there, since all of you are off cam, can you please give me a thumbs up sign? Sige nga, ang hindi mag-thumbs up, absent. Okay, thank you, Eva. Okay, Diana, Jeff, Maybelline. Ang hindi nagta-thumbs up, ibig sabihin hindi nakikinig, no? Ganun lang yun, hindi ko kayo nakikita eh. Okay, malay nyo, one of these days, bigla na lang makita dyan sa Dipolog. By the way, I am from Pampanga in Central Luzon, no? So magkalayo tayo. That's why we do it online. But without you knowing it, I might be there one of these days to see you guys. Now, ano yung magiging arrangement natin, class? We will be meeting synchronously like this. Yung nakikita ko kayo, nagtatanong ako, sumasagot kayo. We will be doing this once a month. Okay? And then, the 3 meetings, magmi-meet tayo pero asynchronous. Ibig sabihin, before the day ends, may ipapagawa ako sa inyo as your asynchronous activity. Ilalagay ko siya sa ating Google Classroom. So, I'll be creating a Google Classroom for this class. Doon ko ilalagay lahat ng mga assignments. Halimbawa, for today, I'll be giving you your next activity, reading assignment. Kailangan kayo makapag-submit ng output nyo by Friday midnight. Okay, bago mag-Saturday. Para pag Saturday, i-discuss natin. So we will be meeting synchronously once a month, asynchronously 3 times a month. You will have 2 major exams, the midterms and the final exams. Ano yung output nyo sa akin? Every week may gagawin kayo, may ipapasa kayo na written output. And then ang final output nyo could either be a research, okay, a strategic plan, or a case study na may kinalaman sa inyong ginagawa sa buhay bilang mga guro, particularly as future or current leaders of the academy. Okay, before I proceed, do you have any question?
None, sir.
Si Jeff walang tanong. Mayroon kayong gustong i-clarify? Si Rose
Wala
nagtataas ng kamay. Rose.
Wala po, sir.
So uulitin ko ha. Every week, you are expected to make a written output kasi nga hindi tayo nagkikita eh. Every week may i-upload akong activity. Either babasahin nyo, papanoorin nyo na may kinalaman sa topic. I might also be asking you to prepare a report. So for our next synchronous, I'll be asking you to prepare a very short oral presentation of what I'll be assigning you. Or it could be a question and answer portion of what you have submitted to me. So again, dapat nandun kayo sa Google Classroom para malaman nyo kung ano yung mga dapat isubmit. Nandun din yung mga deadline. Kasi pag hindi nyo siya na-submit on time, magsasara yung Google Classroom, late na yung inyong output. Pero kung valid naman ang inyong dahilan, no, we could always consider that. Okay? Some more questions? May tanong pa? Maybelline, do you have a question?
Wala na po, sir.
Wala na?
Sir.
Chesa? O sige, ako wala na din. Now, I want you once again to okay, open your camera para alam ko kung sino yung nandyan sa una, sa simula at sa huli. Okay? Chisa, where are you? Jeff, Nikki, can you please open your camera? Hello? Nikki Galon, where are you? Nikki Galon? Okay. Pag sa huling tawag ko wala kayo, I will not consider you, ha? Ibig sabihin, hindi kayo nakikinig, ibig sabihin wala kayo sa klase ko. Chisa Bianca, I'll be posting this in the GC para lang malaman ng inyong coordinator kung sinong umaattend sa klase ko. Everybody, look at the camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, see you next time. the instruction I will be putting in the GC and Google Classroom. So goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.